we begin, Dr. Kaplan, we have the surprise guest here today. So I'm going to do the introduction for our surprise guest that we did not share before about. I'm really excited that Ahmed Albasheer came today to support our refugees and immigrants students and to really share with them the experience that he has when he shared his story and shared his advocacy work in a really big platform. I'm going to do the introduction, but then we'll give the mic to Ahmed Albasheer to really share an inspiration words with the students and also some advice. So Ahmed Albasheer is an Iraqi comedian, journalist, and director, best known as the creator and the host of the weekly political show called Albasheer Show. He was named one of the 20 most influential people in the Arab world by the Global Influence Research Center. I cannot tell you how much we love you, respect you, and have highly, really respect to you. Some of our students have mentioned you as their influence public speaker, and we thought to reach out to you, and you showed up. So I really want to thank you so much as a fellow Iraqi, but also as an advocate as well. So the mic is yours. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Basma. Thank you for everyone. I'm very happy to be here today. I know you were scared that I won't show up, but I told you I will be there. And I will try my best to, actually, I just had my iftar because it's very late iftar. And I'm here today. I'm very happy and very proud. Very proud of all the Iraqis. I'm very sorry, other nationalities, but I'm a little bit, aligned with my fellow Iraqis. So I may congratulate them over than the others from the other nationalities. So excuse me for that. I'm very happy to see you, Basma, here, and to see Ikram, I guess, also. She's my fellow Iraqi. And Jihan also, and I don't know if anyone else is from Iraq. I'm very proud of you, of course. My job at the first place is telling stories in a funny way. This is what I do for a living, actually. I tell what happens through the week to the audience in Iraq and explain all the complicated things through comedy, through jokes, especially when it's about politics, and it's about sometimes sectarianism, sometimes violence, sometimes it's blood. So it's very difficult to make fun of the things happening in Iraq, but somehow we managed that, me and my team. We managed to do that because I believe this is the best way to deliver the message. So in every speech, in every episode we do, in every article we write, in every story we make, we use the laughter because we believe that laughing is the language that all the world are using. So when I recommend someone to do some kind of speech, I recommend them to add some jokes, even if it's not good jokes, but trust me, it will do a good job, especially when you're on stage, especially when you're in front of audience. I remember my first time when I did my first stand-up. It's a small stand-up show in a university in Amman, 2012. I was terrified for the first minute. I was very afraid, and you won't believe it, but I'm not before I start this line of work, I was the kind of people who hate attention, the kind of people who hide, who never want to be on TV or anything else. Even though I was a journalist, but I was behind the camera. So I remember it was a very terrifying moment. Then I still remember the joke of the Kermit the Frog. He said to Miss Piggy, he told her that if you're afraid in front of the audience, imagine them naked, and this is how you will beat the fear inside of you. And this is what I've done, and it worked. It really worked. And I was imagining some people are naked. Among them was the professor of the university. Among them was hot ladies. So it worked. It works. Trust me. So this is my trick to do. I use the advice of Kermit the Frog. So I believe this is my trick. And other than that, I don't know. It just flows. It just the words comes. I'm talking about stand-up comedy, of course. Um, Other speeches, I have a big speech ahead coming in August or October. It's gonna be a world speech, and I don't. I'm afraid of that a little bit because it's a huge responsibility, but in the same time, it's a good opportunity to tell the world what's really happening in Iraq without the politicians' effect. So I believe immigrants. I'm immigrant, by the way. So I'm not. I mean, I left my country 10 years ago, and I can't back. I can't go back until this moment. For the rest of you, if you don't know me, I'm threatening my country, so it's very risky to go back because I'll be killed and, as they say, shredded into pieces and thrown to the dogs like that. So I believe I've seen the immigrants doing a great job, especially the Iraqis. Unfortunately, they did a great job. You can see lots of names in the world. Their roots comes to Iraq, go back to Iraq. Zaha Hadid, for example. I'm not talking about the speeches and the storytelling. I'm talking about something else. But I believe that you can do a good job, especially. And I don't know how you're going to do it. I don't have enough information about it, but I believe you will find some way to tell the world what's happening in your countries. And I know in each country there is a huge problems, and there is lots of poverty. There's lots of suffering. I hope you can tell it to the world, and maybe one day, I hope that world peace is a very big word. I don't want to say world peace because it will never happen. I would say more stable world. This is what I think. It's going to be much better than world peace. And I thank you very much, and I hope for you and for all of your countries and for all of your people, good life and happiness and safety.
Thank you.